Hello, welcome. First viewer? Maybe. That is possible. Alright. It's time to start probably one of the worst grinds in the game at the moment. What do you guys think? This is gonna take some time, hey. So, I'll need to get this. So now I have my Cernium symbol. Now the question is, can I even one-shot in this area? Let's grab these. Do we get a title for the 260 thing? I don't remember. That's worse than this, the hardware title. Not title, metal. Speaking of metal, I kinda wanna hide it. How do I hide the metal again? Is it under settings? That's better. There's so many things that I have to claim now that I'm 260. I think the most important one to start though will probably be just my 6th job in general, but I want to know if I can get... I don't remember, is there something that I can get for my my Sacred Force? I feel like that was a thing before, but I don't know where it is. Is it on the Infinite Flame one? Not on the Eternal Flame? Okay. Oh, I should probably put these in. How much Sacred Force are these? 30. Let's just claim these 100 first. See how far this gets us. Oh. Oh. Let's buy some more from the event shop, shall we? Then at least I'll be at 1 times. How many more do I need? I just want to be able to hit Fire Spirits at the very least. Need another. I'll just buy another 4 for now. Actually, I could buy all of them. Do I need all of them? I'll just do this for now. The title gives you 50 sacrifice. Ah, that's what I thought. I'm just being stingy with that title because my current one is still running. So I kind of want to claim it as late as possible to get the most out of it. Because it does give like a lot of boss damage and some other stuff. So I'm trying to hold off from it. Alright. Let's find out. Can I even mob in these areas? If I can 2-shot, you know what? That's not bad. Like 2-shot straight up in Cernium. Sixth job might take a while, yeah. I haven't started it yet. I just wanted to see my damage here. Am I in... I am still in my training links and stuff, right? I want to see if there's a way for me to do more damage for cheap. If I can one-shot here, it'll make things a lot easier, right? I'm honestly not that far off from one-shotting. Am I coping? It doesn't feel like I'm that far from one-shotting. Alright, let's just start the job advance though. Let's start the job advance. So this one? Okay, now we're gonna go through this like long as hell cutscene. Time to 21 star in Abso. I don't have the money for it. I would like to try to make some gains, but I don't have money. And like the gains I can make are probably 1 or 2 stars. I have some stuff at 16. I could use my damage gear and just take the L on a little bit of drop rate. That probably makes the most sense. Let's see if I can one-shot in like some damage gear. I kinda doubt it. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I think if we can make it so then I can one-shot, it would be really ideal. Okay, this is gonna... I forgot this is a cutscene that we can't skip. This entire, like, 6-job thing. 1 stone at a time. How are you finding the Melbourne weather? It's very disappointing and gloomy outside right now. It's been raining for, like, the last day. Ah. Ooh. XX30. Channel 10 is a whole train. All right, if I can start this, it'd be ideal. I wonder if I can one-shot if I start using my guild skills, if I cycle between them. Will that be enough? Yeah. A lot of things to do. A lot of things to do. But how is everyone? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you guys are having a good day so far. Very honored to have 30 or so of you guys here at the moment. Right. This is also probably a good time to try to find where are good maps for Xenons as well. Right, where's a good spot to train as a Xenon? Remember there was a list of places. Some recommendeds. They really gotta make it so then these cutscenes can be skipped as well. I know that the stones are getting reduced. Do we know if they're just removing the cutscenes as well? Because that'd be nice. It'd be very nice. Hello Vane, welcome. I am just stuck in cutscene jail right now.
Our powers don't work.
I want to catch that MVP. Hopefully. Time for you to level my hyper. What the? That's crazy. Congrats on 260, thank you. We are in a little bit of a jail, but at least we've got our first stone. How exciting. First stone out of like, how many? 9? Okay. Now, I can quickly check if I'll be able to find a good place to train here. Let's see. Okay, I'm still like basically two-shotting. Even with my buff on. That's something I forgot to use. Let's see, can I... Is it any better if I do this? Do I still have 100% meso? I do still have 100% meso. What about my drop rate? 61. Okay, in my damage gear, I can actually one-shot. Hi, Maggie. Alright, we did it. This is one-shot territory. Okay, super doable. Now, the only thing I want to make sure is I have enough drop rate. I should not have gotten rid of my meso drop fam. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Okay, let's just grab this MVP first because that's something we should do before we forget. Maybe I'll wear one extra meso gear or one extra drop gear. And hopefully it's okay. Because I also have these buffs. Oh god, it's so laggy. Maybe I can one-shot with guild skills? Yeah, maybe. Let's just stay in our... It's probably better if I take off this grid pendant. And I use the Dom pendant. Probably. Just did 3 stones on your Hyperburn? Damn. Don't want to play Maple until tomorrow? I feel you. Sometimes the grind is just heavy. Let's see what happens here though. I'll stay on my meso drop gear. And then I will buff with roll the dice for 5. And then pop G skills and rotate them. And then see how we go. If we can one-shot, it'd be ideal. Can't believe we got both of them. Yeah, me neither, honestly. Okay. Because there are 2 maps I'm looking at. One is Eastern Ramparts 2. And the other one is apparently Rocky Overlook 1. Oh, I'm actually already one-shotting with all the buffs that the guys gave us. I mean, that seems pretty reasonable. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Should I use 3x coupons or 2x coupons for this? Probably 3x, right? Oh, I can probably put another one in here as well. Okay, let's grab our 3x that we get from this event. I'll just do one for now and see how it goes. When we already have MVP, let's use this. Yeah, sure. This looks fine. Three X with boosters? Yeah, I have it. I just want to set up my summons. And it looks like I'm one-shotting. What I will do to make sure I do one-shot is I'll use this crit damage one. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I can't use it because the bird's hitting me. Oh, town buff as well. You're right. Alright, we'll do it on the next cycle of things then. It's all good. But this looks like a decent map for me. I probably could look for a better burning as well. But I'm kind of lazy at the moment. Okay, let's give it a try. This looks like a pretty easy map for me to train on. Compared to the other one. I prefer to be a bit lazy. Okay, this looks pretty reasonable, honestly. The rates... Oh, my summon disappeared. Yeah, in one booster, it's looking to be about 50% or so. Pretty good. I don't know if I'm hitting this top ridge though. Okay, I need to put the summon a little bit higher because it's not hitting the ones up there. Yeah, it's going pretty fast. The guys float so high, yeah. We're just kind of testing it though. This is still pretty good, like for something that's not super optimized. Not bad. How many boosters do I have? I have 13 of them. I can only use 10 of them today, unfortunately. I think it's better to put this summon here, because that covers that entire platform. For here though, I don't know. Probably like this. It probably clips it. Started Urda Daily. I haven't unlocked 6th job yet. Okay, I need to make sure I have this buff on as well. That buff is so important. Okay, let's just pop another one. Oh wait, that will overcap. I am so dumb. That will overcap. I should use one per stone for now. It's all good. We make mistakes to learn from them. I have 13, thankfully, to spare. This will probably overcap now that I actually have this set up correctly. Also, should use my FAMs. Did they reduce it? No, it's because I'm using these VIP boosters. These VIP boosters are just straight broken for EXP. Yeah, I'm gonna overcap on this crystal, unfortunately. I think. Already at 82. How are Bowmasters today? I think they're good. They're a pretty good class. My Hard Seren duo is a Bowmaster, and he does like most of the damage in our party. Okay, wow. There we go, that's already done. That's first stone done. Yeah, purple portal also applies. Okay, let's just use one booster per stone for now. But I also have to use it only on 2x, I mean on the rune, I think. Otherwise it's gonna be wasted. Okay. Let's see how we go in 15 minutes. Alright.
Our world will be
Okay. Well, on stone 2 out of 9 already, which is already kind of fast. Yeah, if I use one each, it should be okay. But that'll still take a while, because I'll be waiting for the rune. On 3x MVP gold and XP pot. All of it except XP pot. I don't have Meister. I don't have like alchemy unlocked. I'm using a wealth acquisition potion at the moment. Like Xenon? Xenon's good. I'm enjoying it. Okay, I have a second stone now. Yeah, I've been enjoying Xenon though. Yeah, with these buffs on, oh, free symbol. I don't know why. Actually, should I have my drop fam on? I might as well. What if I get node stones, right? Should I try a different map? This one feels a bit awkward. It feels awkward, but I do get like extra EXP because they're 260. What do you guys think? I get 20% extra EXP. It's also got a nice burning field as well. Feels reasonable. I guess the only real way to find out is do a BA, hey. It's like a wider 2.5. Yeah, it does kind of feel like that, doesn't it? A wider 2.5. It's a good way to describe it. And now we're just basically waiting for rune now, yeah? When I don't one-shot them anymore, I need to remember to reapply my buff. No, I haven't updated Nightbot either. What's a good kill rate, you guys reckon, for something like this? What am I looking for? I'm at about like 200 per minute. Is that okay? That sounds not terrible. Okay, it looks like it is clearing. Like Erda Fountain or whatever it is, clearing the entire top left there. Oh. Placing summons down to hard though. Actually, can I just take that portal? Where's that portal go? Man, if I could just cover the entire bottom floor and then just stay on the top right, that'd be nice. Yeah, it's pretty comfortable. I mean, I just started my rock, and it's already at 20-something%. It's been like 2 minutes. Seems pretty good. Where's this portal go? Oh, interesting. So if I can place one and place both, that'd be good. I should do that. So when I need to place this one, I can put it here. Ah, pretty good. So I'm at 12k mobs here, right? Roughly? 12k per hour. It's not the best, but I mean, it's kind of comfy. Kind of comfortable. It's filling up the rock pretty reasonably fast too. Every time this is up, I can also just put it here and just AFK on this side. Have you seen the Kana Hayato changes? Yeah, I'm excited for that class. Makes me want to make a Kana again. Because I actually wanted to play Kana. It seems like kind of fun. But the main issue with it was definitely the solo damage. If solo damage is no longer an issue, I'd probably reconsider playing that class. No, not reconsider. I'd consider playing the class. Get gaslight buffs. We'll just have to see how it goes. We won't know for sure until it actually comes live. Because that was that not just like data mined? Not like actually confirmed? Or was that actually confirmed? I wasn't paying attention. Every time I hear you remind me of her and the other way around. Not the Australian accent. Probably the least interesting accent in my opinion. It's on the MC patch notes? That's crazy. So it's like confirmed then. Hopefully it is as decent as I heard. I saw some of the Kanas be pretty like happy with the changes, because obviously it's a net positive for them, but hopefully it's alright. Like actually good. To 30% FD increase, that's a lot. 30% FD increase, that is like compensating for maybe half of the damage that they lost back in the day. Maybe less than that. So I'm kind of glad that they got something. They needed that damage because they lost like 60 or 7% FD back when they originally nerfed Kana. So 30% back is not bad. It's not bad. Because I do like the class. The solo bossing is a little bit too weak though. Like you gotta really compensate with your items and hands to be able to play Kana. Oh, what should I do here? I don't really want to pop a booster here. Because if I pop a booster, it's gonna overflow again. But the rune's coming up. Now you know what? For this rune, I'm just gonna fill the stone manually. I won't use a booster for this stone. Because I've been here for like 6 minutes and I have half the stone filled. It's kind of fast, like even without the boosters. What's the combat power looking? I think it's about like 16, 17 mil. Something in that range. Yeah. I've already used like 2 accidentally. The first one was experimental, the second one was just kinda inefficient. But yeah, it's alright. It is what it is. But it's still filling up pretty fast. I'm already at like a good amount through. I think it's worth popping the 25% FD for 25 FD. I mean, I'm one-shotting regardless with my guild skills and stuff. The only thing that's like a bit sus is my fountain. My fountain's like not very good. But I don't expect that to be strong anyway. Everything else is fine though. Yeah, I have to just remember to keep the Xenon buff up. Yeah, it's alright. As long as I remember this one. Kanna's up jump has no cooldown anymore. Very good. That's a big one, honestly. Not having a consistent up jump. I saw a clip of Bamba, who's like one of the top Kannas, try to like avoid a mechanic, but he couldn't because he already pressed it. So he couldn't up jump again. So he just got hit by the mechanic. There was nothing he could do about it. So sad. Give back Hawk mode. Hawk mode was pretty good though. One of the nicest like farming skills in the game. I probably could get away with wearing like a pendant as well, but like a spirit pendant, but I don't know if I have one. Okay. Yeah, it's like 15 minutes per stone for me with 3x and an MVP. Pretty good, pretty reasonable. But it's also because of these procs as well though. So I don't think it'd be that fast for my next couple of stones. Probably slow down a little bit. At least this map is easy though. When it's 30%, it'll be on the upcoming Sunday. So in about like, what, 5-6 days? How often do cubes go on sale? And how much are the discounts? Cubes, when they go on sale, is usually like a 30% discount or something, roughly. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, because we do have cube sales every once in a while, but they don't come very often. It's probably like once every like 6 to 4 months. Yeah, 100 mil in about 10 minutes, that's not too bad. It's also a DMT on primary secondary. Yeah, that's true. That's a good one actually. I don't have, you know, would a fake arcane be better at the moment? Because I could claim also the fake arcane, but I don't know if the fake arcane's better than what I'm using. Maybe the base damage would be better. 30th. I don't know. It's probably like barely any difference. It's okay. I'll figure it out in a bit. We're just about to finish this stone as well. Okay. That we just love cutscenes, guys. Just love cutscenes. Okay. Oh. For Gogs foddering to 21, do you recommend transferring it at 21 or 22? I think for fodders, it's probably... Did I just leave? I was standing next to the little chicken or whatever, wasn't I? Yup. I think it's probably always better to transfer 21s. I wouldn't fodder to 22 if I could help it. Because the volatility from 21 to 22 is quite high. So you might just get stuck trying to... Oh, you might get stuck trying to 22 it for a while. How's your character so strong? It's just well funded. Just to answer Kelvin's question too, I do use my Battle Mage's funding for this character. I haven't really touched too much on my Battle Mage since I've cleared Black Mage, because I want to try to get this character strong as well. There's a tip, 6 VIP boosters on Rune with 3x coupon and all the XP. Possible finish 3 stones? Yeah. That's what I was meant to do before, because it gave me like 50% a booster. I still have 11. So I've already used 2, so I have 9 left. So I'm waiting for the 3, like the set of the stones first, before I go back for it. We'll just manually get these ones done, but yes. Thank you for reminding me. I wish I realized it earlier, because I accidentally overflowed it. Open the stone? Yeah, should be open now. I also need to keep an eye on the MVP, because I'm out of MVPs at the moment. So you need to keep an eye on it. The next one should be at either XX... It's like XX2 or something? Probably. I just need to remember to catch that. If not, it's kinda doomed. But yeah, I mean, this is still pretty comfortable. Like, it's pretty fast still. Even without the boosters, the 3x is really doing work here for me. And also, nerds, thank you for subscribing. I just saw the notification show up on my side. Didn't see it before. Yeah, I can't wait to get my 6th job so then I can start doing my terrible 3,000 mobs a day. That'll be fun. Next one really sells vac pets? Yeah, usually it's once every 6 months or so. It should, if they do plan on selling it again, it should be pretty soon. So just keep an eye out on the cash shop updates. It could be next week or this week. But I reckon if they do plan on selling it, it'll be very soon. What's the burning on this? I think I'm on like 50% burning. I haven't really bothered to look around because this is the MVP channel. I'm just kind of being lazy. But I think the rates here are pretty decent just because the burning seems high. Like 50% burning seems high. I also am in the same level range, so I'm getting like an extra 20% EXP. Did I try Overlook too? I haven't done any research on these maps really. I just looked into the Xenon Discord and looked at their recommended. And I can see why they would recommend this. It's a very straightforward map. I think this map gets 100%. I wouldn't be surprised. I'll probably check it after the next MVP. Check it after the next MVP. weird map to train in. It is a bit weird, but it's kind of good. It's kind of easy. I'm just kind of jumping back and forth. Reminds me of LH4. I miss LH4 already. It's only been like less than a day. But at least the looting is easy. Looting is easy, summons are easy, and I'm just jumping at the bottom. Yeah, this feels very free. Yeah, I'm also already 13%. I literally leveled up earlier today. I'm already at 13%, which is nice. How are you splitting your time between BAM, Xenon, and Kronos? Right now, it was like 80% Xenon, 15% Cannon Master, 5% Battle Mage. Something like that. Now I think I'm probably going to focus a little bit more onto my Cannon Master. Like, focus back now that this is 260. Because I want to wait for Cernium Fam to drop before I do anything too crazy on my Xenon. Before I like dedicate like a bunch of time to farming, I think I would want to wait for the Fams to come out. Until then, I'll probably do some stuff on my Cannon Master. My Cannon Master got some nice things recently. Like genuinely, I barely got it recorded, which is kind of sad. But I did get some stuff on my Cannon Master, which was like super exciting. It's dank time. What do you mean? Are you carrying me? There's 6 pre-quest? I am doing the 6 pre-quest. It's on its way right now. I'm on stone number 3. I hate you. What? What the heck? I'm currently on month 1 still on my Cannon Master. I haven't run Black Mage this month yet. But yeah, technically on month 2, I just need to find a party. Or I figure out a solo somehow, which is both kind of hard. CFE, CFE. Ah, okay. Good luck. Hexastats are not a priority. That's okay. You eventually get there. You eventually work towards it. Okay. MVPs are running out soon. I'm gonna quickly scoop up the rest here, and I'll go grab the next MVP. I mean, I lose a little bit on like the 3x, but I don't have access to MVPs at the moment, so I'm gonna have to sack it. How many stones are there? There are there are 9 stones total. I think at the pace that I'm going, it's taking me like roughly 15 minutes a stone. Which is pretty good. It seems pretty good. I haven't tried any of the other maps yet because this is the one that was recommended to me. I'm getting 10k an hour right now. Bad rates, but I'm watching. HBO. Oh, yeah, true, true. Are you experiencing egg shortage? Funny you say that. I did go grocery shopping very recently, and I could only get like these random eggs. It wasn't like the standard ones that I would get from like Coles or something. Like, yeah. You wanna watch me die out in the dark now? Bree just wants to show off how strong their blaster is. That's crazy. No, I gotta be good and get my stones done. My rates are gonna suffer. Any YouTube streamers? Yo. Which one of you guys was that? It's gotta be one of you guys, right? Because that ain't me. Right, let's just... Okay, XX34. Very cool. Now we wait for the actual MVP pop. There it is. Thank you, guy. Now let's try find a better burning maybe. I'll change channel once or twice. I do have 2 monitors, but I'm gonna get distracted. 60%. I'm too lazy now to CC. 1 was enough for me. Oh, my guild skills are gone. I need to pop a damage guild skill. This one. I should only pop the boosters whenever I have Rune on, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, back to the eggs thing though, it was a little bit painful. I had to go through like, I think like 1 or 2 places looking for eggs. Like why are eggs in short supply at the moment? What's going on? Maybe are the chickens not feeling well or something? Because didn't that happen a while ago with lettuce? When like something happened with either like a drought or something, or like something to do with the weather. I don't think it was the drought. It's like was it a storm? And then suddenly like iceberg lettuce was like really expensive for a bit. In Australia, I think there was something that affected our lettuce production for ourselves. I don't remember what it was, but I do vaguely remember lettuce being very expensive for a short time. To the point where like places had to like explicitly say, yeah, we don't have lettuce. I remember the KFC where in our burgers usually they'd use lettuce, right, for the burgers. And for a short time they had to advertise it. It's gonna be like a mix of lettuce and cabbage, and because of the lettuce shortage. That's sort of funny. Make your Hyperburn look weak. I mean, to be fair, I have given this character quite a bit of funding. It's quite strong for the level, I think. I also have access to some friends who are willing to trade bosses, so I have a bit of a head start when it comes to getting my gear. Also, because my battle mage has like progged pretty far, I get a lot of money each week, which definitely helps. Also, out of curiosity, do you guys know if the nodestone drop rates are lower in Sodium? Obviously, I haven't been here for very long, but it doesn't feel like they drop very often. I don't know where I am. Oh, there I am. I think the rates are about the same. Okay. It's probably because my kill rate's a lot lower here. That's why. Like, honestly. Stone farm was rough since I didn't pop everything, including Fame buffs, in one shot. That's why also I'm kind of okay being here compared to like the further areas. This one is good too because I'm at 260, right? So if you're at the same level, you get like 20% extra EXP. So I'm getting an extra 20% from killing specifically these guys, and I'm getting a nice 60% burning. So it's really like kind of noticeable. These stones are filling up kind of fast. Someone's saying there aren't a lot of counter in Hyperion, so my next Hyperburn will be definite Kana. There's not that many Hyperburning Kanas because there's just not that many Kanas in general. Not anymore. But now that they're supposedly getting buffed in MC, right? Maybe people will come back to the class. I mean, the class is quite good. It's just weak for solo. It's really strong support still. I don't think it's really changed about its support capabilities. You think I should get rid of my fake arcane for a real Abso this week? I think real Abso is fine. This week is a good time to do it because we're also getting DMT, so it'd be a pretty cheap upgrade. They're pretty comparable. I wouldn't invest too much if you think you can get an arcane weapon. If you can like buy an arcane weapon, for example, then maybe not. You can probably forego the real Abso. I wouldn't rely too much on drops though. Whenever I don't one shot, I know that I don't have my buff on. Why isn't Uparts just always on? Why do I have to manage it? It's basically 100% uptime anyway. Why do I have to manage it? Not getting one anytime soon? Then yeah, I think a real Abso will be probably worth investing in for a bit. Yeah, Uparts doesn't last for very long. Would be nice if it lasted a little longer. Because like, I wouldn't have an issue with it if it was like a short buff like Epic Adventure or something like that, right? Then I can see like why you would time it, but it's effectively 100% uptime. Like, you don't really use anything else that uses supply, right? Off the top of my head. So you're not really mad. This thing is completely useless. This thing here. Oh, nice. Finish this stone as well. Let's loot. And grab our set of stones. It takes 3 energy. Yeah, that's basically nothing. You got all your CRA and sub belt to 22 and 15 bill. 15 bill? Just now? That's crazy cheap. Holy, congrats. That's crazy if you did it now because you literally have a 30% off soon. If Jet was still in the game, would you have Hyperburn that instead of a Xenon? Honestly, if I still had a Jet, I wouldn't be playing in Hyperion. I'd be just playing my Jet. I don't know if my channel would have existed still. Because I stopped recording for quite a while. Because I was so focused on my Jet. If Jet was still playable and like competitive, I would probably have not played Hyperion at all. Off event, best event, that's cope. But congrats regardless. It costed you 15 bill now, but then it could have been 12 bill on 30% off. You would have had an extra 3 bill. Is that 30%? That's roughly 30%, right? Close enough. Different day, different seed. Sometimes it does feel like that. Based on my experience, I get peak luck when I'm in my stream around this time. What's going on? Ah, is that lagging? Oh, I have all the stones now. Okay, it's time to start. Bree, did you get a CFE? I don't see you in chat anymore. I get the feeling you didn't get one. Not ideal using my Legion wealth here, but I might as well, hey. Might as well. I guess the next rune that comes up, I will use boosters. You got Estella's, didn't you? Unlucky. Saw your layers. Congrats on the gains. Thank you. Some pretty good gains. I'm looking forward to the Star Forcing event and seeing what we can do. I don't have that much money, unfortunately. But I think that's okay. We'll make do with what we got. I'm only hoping for like really one gain anyway. I'm really just hoping to 21 my CRA top. And if I can get that, I think that's probably alright. Anything else other than a CRA top will probably be a bonus. How many CRA tops do I even have spare? Is it this one? No, this one. Probably 6 or 7 spares. Hopefully that's enough. That sounds kind of scary on 30%. I'd like to come into a 30% off with like at least 10 spares, but what can you do? Use booster after a rune? Yeah, I'm waiting for the rune to show up. Should be in about 4 minutes. And let's see how much we can get. It's probably a good amount. I mean, I'm already at 15%. So, it's looking like I'm gonna finish this pretty soon. How many of you guys are excited for fam cards? Me training like this, I'm like already kind of looking forward to it. Once I can train in the better areas, of course. Like this map is alright, but it's a bit long. And my fountain isn't one-shotting at the moment either, or two-shotting for that matter. So not ideal, but it is what it is. Console Janice, yeah. There's a lot of things that are coming out at the same time, which will be nice. Which is Darknail faster than Seagloom? I mean, you can't really DPS Seagloom. You can DPS Darknail constantly. Is Blaster a DPS class? Or is it a burst class? Two min DPS. Ew. I see. Commanders on Maple M? What's the Commanders? I've never actually played Maple M. It's a Source of Suffering week? That's a tall ask then, Bree. But good luck. Wait, do you have a source yet? Have you tried? If you did, have you tried trying to turn to it? It's a subset of bosses. Oh, I see. I see. You have 222 subs. Okay. Bree's ready. best class paladin. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it doesn't feel that great. It feels pretty good when you can just survive everything. It feels pretty bad when you're holding down your burst and then Damien's like blue ball just rolls over you and you lose all your damage. It do be like that. Alright, where's our rune? We can pop 1 or 2 boosters per rune? Is it 2 boosters per rune? What do I prioritize on 30% off if I have no 17s? Definitely prioritize your CRA and then work towards the things that are kind of permanent. I think like for a lot of players, Absolab is pretty permanent. Something like that. That would be my recommendation. And then Golix, Karna's Treasures, that sort of stuff. I think actually Karna's Treasure might be a little bit on the lower priority just because event rings are pretty good, but if you don't have event rings, then Karna's Treasures are fine to push. But yeah, I would recommend CRA, Absolab, and Golix. Dom Penance if you have it. Just gonna put this here for now. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Honestly, since I was young, I really like mint chocolate. I don't know why. I just remember having it as a kid and it's just like nostalgic for me. It's usually the one I go back for. I know it's like, you either like it or you hate it. But for me, it just looks very nostalgic for me. It's very nostalgic. Okay, that filled up most of this stone actually. Make sure I'm ready to open the next one. Okay. I caught the tail end of that. I still have rune active, let's pop another one. And we can just run it. As a battle mage, how strong were for Golix? I think for Hell Golix, you want to just be able to solo Lotus and Damien. If you can solo normal Lotus and normal Damien, you're probably strong enough to do Helix. It wouldn't be like particularly fast, but you'd be able to solo it. Honestly, Golix is one of those things where like unless you're playing full solo prog, you definitely want to try to find a party to secure a kill as often as possible. If nothing else, at least for the coins. The coins are the real problem, more so than the drops. I got an ET a few days before Shining and a Source one day after and both boomed. Oh, that's so sad. Sorry to hear that, man. Okay, I won't pop another one because the rune will expire before I get to the third one, like towards the end of it. Pretty good, about 60%. party for Helix. I mean, you can clear hard Golix, no problem. I think if you can get into a superior Golix party, if possible, would be better. I think on average. If you get more coins, chances are you might even still be able to get like drops and stuff like that. But it's hard because a lot of players tend to need the drops themselves. Just depends on what you're looking for. I think personally, I would always tend to value the coins until I can solo Helix myself. They changed the XP for the stones yet? Not yet. Still another 6 months or 3 months or something. Ran V-Healer without your IA. I rolled attack speed +1 and I didn't do some of my stuff with attack speed +1. And I was just like, why did I roll? Yeah. Helgolix is definitely worth doing if you're okay putting the effort to trying to clear it. Oh, damn, my rune ran out. Like it just ran out as well. Unfortunate. Finally get the purple portal. 1 bill per hit? That is crazy. Grandest EXP just hits different. Missing 20 boss damage, 10 crit. That's crazy. Hard crit when you have no rune. I feel that. Sometimes it does feel like that. I don't know how many times it's happened where I would go into a portal and then the rune spawned. You guys ever get that? Especially on a random mule or something like that. Like you're training your legion, you see a portal and you're like, I'll just wait a little bit for the rune. Maybe I can get lucky and like double up on it. The rune doesn't show up, you go in the portal, you come out and the rune's there. I did normal slime for the first time, took 20 minutes. Oh, congrats. That's a good clear. At the very least, it doesn't get much more difficult between normal slime and Guardian Angel slime. It's just a damage difference. Like the mechanics are basically exactly the same. Not really any changes. For Will, I think the general idea for Will, if you want to like not grief in party bossing, make sure that you pay attention in P1, of course. Just don't die during test in P1, make sure you go to the right side. That one's pretty straightforward. For P2, make sure that you don't grief the test as best you can. It's very predictable, like the test in P2, so don't panic. It's always going to be the same. You're either going to be standing in the same spot waiting for the test to get hit, or you're just staying on the left side, just waiting it. So don't overthink P2 too much. And then for P3, not really much to say other than like keep an eye out for him stomping and dodging the stomp. I'm basically just saying like avoid the mechanics, right? But it kind of comes down to just not panicking. Especially in P2. A lot of people will have trouble with the P2 test to start off with, but it's not that complicated. And I think that people hear like, oh, you know, the test is coming or whatever, and then they start panicking because it's like, oh, if you grief this, you ruin the whole party. But it's really not that much more difficult than like Lotus, when Lotus flies up in the air and you gotta dodge the purple on the floor. It's the same sort of thing. I think the fact that you're asking me for tips and the fact that you're probably looking at guides of some sort, you're gonna be better than most of the people doing Will anyway, if I'm to be honest. Did I find a roll yet? I did. I have a raw 4 my Cannon Master. That I will update that soon, but it's a bit of a spoiler. But dude, I got a raw 4 on my Cannon Master. I finally, after like 5 years, I got a raw 4 on my Cannon Master. Holy crap. That's on Con 4 on BAM. Ain't no way. But yeah. I was dueling with my friend, and we were just doing Sea Slime, and I got a ring box. And they said as an off comment, "Oh, grats on raw 4." I'm like, haha, funny, you know? Like, it's the grey box, so it's like kind of whatever. And I clicked and it's like, oh look, it is a raw. And I looked over it, I thought it said raw 1, but it was raw 4. It's kind of... I do have a small clip of it. I'm a little embarrassed to show it because, like, I don't know, I sound like I'm crying. It was just like, I could not believe it. Should I bother with easy or practice on normal? I don't know what the damage difference is. I think it's like twice as much damage. I don't know if you'll be able to solo normal. You can definitely solo easy, I think. Sloan finished? Thank you. Thank you guys. I don't know how long it's been finished for. 5 minutes ago. It's all good. My phone on my side started like going off. I looked down and it's just Breeze spamming me on Discord being like, yo, you're stoned. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys looking out for me. I'm a little bit stupid, but yeah. I think if you can do normal slime in 20 minutes, you can probably join a normal will party. And it should be pretty comfortable. So, the way that rings work, there's a set of rings called special rings. The thing that you're hearing a lot is Raw or Ring of Restraint 4. ROR. And they basically just give you a short period of extra damage. It's very similar to, like, imagine Angelic Buster Link. But like amped even higher than that. Way, way higher. Funny to say, Raw 4 is also a thing. It's not as good, right? Isn't the Raw, like, RAWR 4? That's like crit damage or something, right? But yeah, it's basically like a buff for your burst. There is also something called a continuous ring, which is like a buff for your DPS. So those are like the two main rings that most classes go for. And it's just a special ring that you can get from bosses. It's a random drop, and trust me, when you start seeing them, it'll make a lot more sense. You don't see them until later in the game when you start doing harder bosses. MVP reminder 1 minute. Yep. The next one's at XX 34, I think. So it should be okay. Should be okay. And it lines up nicely with my next rune. So ring swapping is actually a little bit annoying. Typically, you will want to ring swap a little bit before your burst. That's usually how you do it. Most classes don't ring swap because... Okay, not classes, sorry. Most classes tend to want to ring swap, so then they can use their best ring on their main burst and the slightly weaker ring on their mini burst. But a lot of players hate ring swapping because it's kind of tedious and it can get you killed a lot of the times. Because you have to stand still and change, like, swap your rings around and your equipment, right? So, yeah. Watching a hard guide, is it the same for normal? Yeah, between hard, normal, and easy will, they're basically identical, except the hard versions tend to either do more damage, or the mechanics happen more frequently, or something like that. I forget exactly off the top of my head, but yeah, it's something like that. Did I forget to catch this? Oh no, this is the new buff. Okay, let's grab some more of these. Need to change to channel 10 as well. Usually it's ring of restraint and weapon jump swapping. If you're wearing a continuous, you just leave it on the whole time. Because a continuous, you have to charge it. It doesn't do anything unless you keep it on for 2 minutes. If anything, it'd be the other way around, where some classes can enter into like Culvert with the continuous ring and then swap onto a raw. Does it matter when it got posted? Nah, it didn't really change. The boss hasn't changed over the years. If anything, they made it easier. They made some mechanics happen less often during certain parts. They made Phase 1 a lot more obvious. Yeah. So you can look at any will guide since release and it will hold up. I think the person's guide that I followed at the time was by Lucy Perrin. It's like a Korean person. And they make some pretty good guides. Very, very good guides. Let me see if I can find it for you. Yeah. Is it this one? That should be right. Notice that YouTube guides always leave something out. It's hard to cover everything. Whenever I do guides, or I tried to do guides, I always felt the same way, where I would always remember things like later. Next MVP X6. Oh god, it's laggy. Let me out. Get me out. Get me out. Oh, 80. Burning, guys. When's the Dark Nail nerf coming? I think it's in like 3 or 6 months. I want to say 3, but I'm not so sure. It's all good to make these mistakes. It's fine. It's at least you're not like min clearing like random content, because I think that's where it really hurts. For me, if I didn't clear that Black Mage on my Battle Mage run, I would have been so sad, because all I had to do was toggle on Mana Overload and that run was like so much easier. But I'm a little stupid and I didn't realize that Mana Overload turned off. Okay, it's time to boost. I realized I should just have my burst buffs on to make sure that everything sort of does good damage. Yo, this rock is zooming, guys. What stone am I on now? I think I'm on stone 4. 4? It's either 3 or 4. Sorry. Plus 3, so stone 7. Right? I'm doing this one, so I need 3 more after this one. So stone 6 then. This is my 6th one. 4? 3? I've lost the plot. All the numbers are the same now. It's going pretty fast though. How long does each stone take me? So far it's taken me like maybe 15 to 20 minutes per stone. It's been pretty fast, honestly. Have you got lucky on any tickets yet? I haven't even started the event for Richie's safe, honestly. Oh, I can pop another one. Okay, this one I need to pay attention when the stone fills up. Because I'm going to be very sad if the stone's filled up. And I'm just like smacking this for EXP. Okay, that was it. My field should have been a little bit higher, but that's alright. I still have the boosters, yeah. Getting there. So I want to see if I can get into a hard Lotus, hard Damien party this week. With 6 job, it should be a lot easier, for sure. That'd be ideal. So I can see if I can get some more Abso fodders. Save myself a little bit of scrapyard. Oh good guys, I saw it. Sort of. Thanks guys. Stupid E-mob. Why does the left-right one exist? Oh yeah. Pretty good rates though with the VIP booster. Not bad, not bad. Okay, now I can train like a normal person again. Question is, will I fill this stone up before the next rune comes around? If we can fill this stone up by the next rune, I think we'll finish like within this half an hour. Hello Eddie, welcome. Can you get the Stigma Spirit Tree from Dark Water Tree mobs? Yeah, you can. It's just a low drop. I think all of those are like kind of rare drop. It was a surprise seeing you on Shah's stream. Yeah, we've been dueling bosses between Shah's Lara and, not Lara, Lyn and my Cannon Master. And the duos have been going pretty smoothly, because I don't need the drops for the most part. She's been pushing her Lyn, so it works out. We were in the same guild for a long time. 2 parts, this... I mean, technically we're still in the same guild. I just don't play in Kronos as much. Okay. 30%. So this is stone 7. Then we got 2 more after this. I still have plenty of boosters as well. Well, I think I started off with 13, so I can still use another 4. That's pretty good. Think you're just gonna main Hayato? Yeah, it's a good class. I think Hayato's a good class. Seems strong as well. Oh no. I forgot my thing. What has happened there? How did I attack twice? You guys see that? Did I just hit? Did I just do 2 hits? That was weird. Oh, can't wait to get my 6th job. Learn how to use my origin. It's always fun learning new things. And look at EXP just from today. 30% pretty much. Makes burst a lot harder. Okay, let's see if we can... Ooh, Hearthstone. Hearthstone's good. I gotta keep up on my buff a little bit more. Die more with Origin than without. We'll see how it goes. I don't really expect myself to like play perfectly on Xenon anytime soon anyway. You know, now that someone in the chat apparently, like in the stream, he's chilling in my map. One thing I do like about Grandis is that it feels a lot less empty. Especially like if you see somebody like running like training around with you, it's kind of, it feels kind of nice. I did something similar on my battle mage where I think I was on like one of the popular maps and it was just me and this guy farming together for like a couple hours. We didn't say anything to each other. We just kind of did our own thing, and then at the end of it, he was finishing up his session. It was just like, all right, good luck with your training. That was it. It's like a small little interaction. The rare moment where it feels like it's not a single player game for sure. Grandis maps are instanced, yes. So you can have multiple, 2 people per map. So both of us can train at the same time without affecting each other. It makes the game feel a little bit more alive, you know? It's a small detail. So all the maps you can have up to 2 people. If you're the 3rd person to join a map, you just won't have anything to hit. It will just be empty. But how you doing on this rainy day? I'm doing okay. I slept in a little bit more than I would have hoped. But other than that, it's alright. It's very easy to be lazy on this kind of day. Is Xenon OP? No, I wouldn't say Xenon's OP. I think it's more correct to say I'm overfunded than anything else. It's not... I don't think it's the class. Like, the Xenon, my Xenon here right now is probably at least twice as much funded as my Battle Mage was when I hit 260. Can't believe you got 4 sub earrings and belts before a KT. That's rough. Some drops just don't wanna... just don't wanna drop. Have to use your boss skill to even one-shot here? Yeah. Just, because I have a bunch of 21s. Reasonable, Lynx, Legion. I am using my guild skills, and I do have a lot of buffs from the MVP. So it all adds up. It all adds up. This is more a huge quality of life since it got packed 24/7. Yeah, it was so bad in Korea as well. That was the whole reason why they did it, because a lot of people were playing in Reboot. And it was just impossible when they added 6 job. Because everybody was farming fragments. How are you gonna do your dailies if every map's full? You're addicted to people not knowing that Grandis was instance? That's okay. Early on, a lot of people didn't know. I got flamed randomly on my battle mage as well for the same thing, where they're like, why are you KSing me? I'm like, I'm not KSing you. It's instanced. And they just like refuse to believe it. I was so confused because it's very easy to tell if it's instanced. You can just stop attacking for a bit. If the mobs aren't dying, it's instanced. That's all it is. But I get it though. It can be frustrating, especially if you're like full training and you don't know. It can be annoying. And I guess like, everyone has a different way to react to that sort of stuff. So I try not to judge too much. Does GMS ban botters? I would like to think so. They don't ban them straight away, of course. Most games will ban within waves. So, yeah. From my understanding, a lot of people do get banned for botting in various reasons. But yeah. They do ban botters, it will just be in waves, typically. Every few months or so, somebody will complain that they got banned unfairly for whatever reason, but it's probably because they used like a bot like 3 or 4 weeks ago, not necessarily just then. "10 or 12 years ago, when we were younger and didn't know any better." A lot of people enter my map in CC. I think that's a habit for a lot of people nowadays. I mean, you do the same thing when you're in like the Arcane River. I can imagine you just being an autopilot. Like, if you're just on autopilot and you've done your Arcane River dailies and you're doing Grandis, and then you just see somebody like, okay, I'm gonna go CC. And then you forget that, you know, you don't need to. I can 100% see that as a thing that people do. Also, I don't know why. I think that some people are also like low-key embarrassed when they're trained. I have also seen a lot of people who like just CC even though they're probably aware they don't need to. I don't know. Is that a thing? Like, do people just get embarrassed when somebody else is in their map? Are you like... Is that something that people do? Because sometimes like I would go into someone's map and they would stop training for a bit and then they'll just CC. Like... I mean, I'm not really judging or anything, but like, I don't know. I can see that being a thing. Performance anxiety. Oh no, the other guy in my map's gonna realize I'm only hitting 16k mobs instead of 17k. Oh no. Could also be habit. Okay. I think we're gonna be finishing up our stones pretty soon. Probably. These VIP stones are so good. Sorry, the boosters rather. So strong. Okay, alright, got the new stone. No, I did it immediately, guys. no, the fire mobs are building up on the floor. Get them. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, most of the time the other people in your map are also just trying to like get their best rates, or just AFK in general. So it's fine. It's fine. Don't be worried. I think most people are too worried about their own rates more than anything else. If anything, I always try to figure out what class the other person in my map is, just based off of their animations. That tends to be my main thought. Sometimes it's really easy to tell. Like the person in my map, I would guess Dark Knight. You know, spear. But some of them are a little bit more subtle. But is that spear? Yeah, that's the warrior up jump. It's gotta be a Dark Knight. Should use a mag pot at 241 or 249. I would wait for as long as possible. Typically, use it as late as possible to get the most out of it. Or right before it expires. Of course, if it's about to expire, then you can't be too picky about it. But I will tend to use it as late as possible to get the most out of it. I'm actually almost done. I might just use the rest of my boosters, because I can use another 2 more. I can wait for another rune, but I think I can just finish my stones now. Is Rocky Overlook 2, or is 1 best in slot? Honestly, this just feels easy. I don't know what's good or bad, in all honesty. I'm only here because the Xenon Discord suggested it. I'm a bit of a sheep when it comes to this sort of stuff. And also, hello Quang. Good to see you. Okay, stone's almost filled here. Last one. How long have I been training for? I don't know. But I feel like I haven't been here for that long. Like 1.5 hours at most, if even. Locked in training, not for me. I will just be lazy forever. How many more can I use? I can use 1 more. I feel like if I use 1 more and then the rest of this coupon, I might be able to finish. Do you have maxed out Urda Shell? I do not, unfortunately. I've just been leveling it up with whatever, like, ones I open. If I happen to open them, then great. If not, then I haven't really been putting points into it. Not too fussed about it. Okay. Already at 50% on this last stone. Basically done, honestly. Yeah, I think we'll get it done before the end of this 30-minute coupon. We probably could have done this faster if the first 3 stones didn't make us like have to go through a cutscene. But is fine 2-shotting? Yeah. And that's the last of my boosters for today, unfortunately. But hey, only 30% left rather. Should I leave my current guild for a better one if I want to progress further into the game? I think it depends on what you value. For me personally, I prefer like the social aspect. I'm not too fussed about like having extra G skills. If my current guild is like friendly enough for me to hang out with them, and we have 15, 15, 15 guild skills, it's good enough. I find that the further you go into the game, like typically the more try-hard people will be, and I tend not to like that environment too much. I like hanging out in an environment when people can talk about things outside of MapleStory. If that makes sense. Whereas like I feel like the further progress you are in a guild, you're probably only going to ever be talking about MapleStory, and it's not my style, not my style. It just depends though. Like in the current guild that I'm in, I feel like it's a good balance between people who are like pretty efficient in the game or try to do a lot in the game, and people who are just kind of having fun with it. And that's perfect to me. But if you are someone who wants to like really push content and want to get advice from like more experienced players, get into more bossing parties, then it makes sense to go into a bigger guild. But for me personally, not my style. Not my style. I have considered joining another guild on my Xenon just to like meet new people as well. Oh, nice. One of my buddy lists managed to hit 2-line crit damage on their gloves. Very good. Yeah, proper answer to your question though, I think it just depends on what you want out of a guild. Ah, this poor guy. CC'd in, sees 2 people. You look for that PQ social energy? Yeah. Definitely just depends on what you feel like. I think I will get this stone filled before my coupons run out. Very good. Yeah, it only took like about 1.5 hours. It's probably less than that because I had to do a lot of the cutscene stuff. So if we didn't have to do the cutscene things, definitely within like an hour 10. Kind of like 20 minutes of cutscene or something. Sometimes bigger, better guilds might not have the resources you expect. Yeah. You definitely have to try to look for a guild that matches like your vibe. Maybe a bit tricky. Wish you knew those EXP boosters help with 6 job. I got lucky in the sense that a lot of people were telling me about it, and I didn't even have one drop from me. So that definitely helped out. I got very lucky on that. But yeah, definitely made it fly through so fast. Honestly, even though that I had them, I feel like even with just 3x coupon, it probably wouldn't have been too terrible either. I honestly am more surprised at how much EXP I've gotten just doing this. Look, I've got like 36% from just training, basically. Very surprising. Have I been popping the boosters exclusively on Rune? Yeah, only on Rune. Except the last one I did, because I think I can finish pretty soon. Like 3%, and I have like a minute left on my coupons. Probably doable. So yeah, almost perfectly timed. Almost. I'm not gonna lie, kinda unreal that my coupons ran out the moment that like my thing finished. Kinda unreal. Alright, let's make the most out of the last couple of seconds of our coupons. But yeah, I think that's all the stones done. It looks all done. All 6 of them look filled. MVP XX6? Yeah. I'll go grab that and then finish my things. Pirates can stack more XP with dice? Yeah, I've been trying to like keep that up as well. Okay, let's grab this MVP because I need to do my 30 mobs anyway. The bird's killing me. Oh, just stretch. Feels good. Did I catch it? Or did I miss it? That guy's name is Purple Luffy. If you know, you know. When you guys stretch, do you guys try to crack your back/neck as well? I am a back cracker enthusiast. Am I 285 yet? Dude, I'm not even 283 or 282. Okay, grab this, but we don't really care for the MVP too much. Let's go get our 6th job, because I have all the stones filled. I need you in casting so we can train the same map. Dude, I'm not getting to 285 anytime soon. How much EXP do I get every 2 hours? It's probably like 2% every 2 hours. So I'll need like 250 hours of farming to get to Cassion. That's not happening. Non-laggy MS MVP must be nice. I don't know, it felt pretty laggy to me. I dropped from 60 FPS to like 45. It was pretty bad. It's pretty laggy. I do not miss Kronos MVPs. I went to 1 and that was enough. Only private MVPs or self MVPs in Kronos for me. How many stones left? I'm done. All stones are done. When people thought bossing was for Meso, they were wrong. It's about self-MVPs. Correct. If you didn't have 20 self-MVPs at any given point with like 10 bossing meals, that was despair. How long does 6 job take? If you have the boosters like I did, it only took me about 1.5 hours. Less than that, maybe. It was pretty fast for me. Missed the whole farm? Yeah, it was so fast. One out of 3 defeated. Damn. Wait, I get all the EXP from the things back, don't I? So I'm like actually at 50%. Maybe more. Congrats on basically finishing 6 job. Thank you, Eli. It is true. We're almost done. With Origin now, I can probably start working on my hard Lotus solo. Probably. I hope you enjoy the new jet scooter. True. Now the question is, do I want to claim all my things into my sacred symbols, or do I want to max my arcane symbols? What do you guys think? Because I can dump a lot of the event symbols into my arcane symbols so that I can stop doing my dailies. See if you get a source. I don't think my duo has finished their source, so I can't take that. That would be cool, but it would not be for me. Not for me. Hungry Muto. Because the sacred, I know a lot of people would say sacred, but you guys need to think of it like I save 3 days each one. But each arcane one, I say 15 days. That's my issue right now. Oh. I think I would prefer to do less dailies. I think. I wish I could buy arcane symbols from the shop. You can buy sacred symbols, you can't buy arcane symbols. But that's the thing. I'm not gated by sack at the moment, though. I can one shot in Grandis at the moment, and it's gonna take me ages to get to 65 to get into hotel. So I'm not fussed about it. That's the main thing. Because it will give me like 3 levels in Arcane, right? I mean in Sacred at most. So I'll go from level 2 to level 5. Yeah, I'm already doing 100% damage. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, am I supposed to just kill everything? Ah, yeah, this is Old Dream Defender. Right. Max symbol solo BM. That's what I'm thinking. Like, if I max my symbols, I can get into like V Healer Dark Nail faster. Event Heart is best in slot? Yeah, basically. Unless they bring back... What's the event called? Wonderoid. I highly doubt they'll bring back Wonderoid. It's been like 3 or 4 years and they haven't done it again. What's the Arcane Force needed for Hard Will? I think it's like 900 and something. Anyone know the number for Will? I feel like it's 900 and something. Either 900 and something or a little bit over 1,000. That's like my gut feeling. $11.40? Damn, that's a lot more than I thought. Ah, 740 for one times. That's what I was thinking. Like low numbers, but it was just for one times. I'm not sure enough to get Absol shoulders, so should I replace Magnus shoulder with Hayato shoulder? I think just use the Magnus shoulder. I think the set bonus for you will probably be worth keeping. The Hayato shoulder is okay. I wouldn't worry about it too much. What am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to basic attack these? What's my basic attack button? Hey, can I use this to attack? Oh! Don't mind that. Six job quest, here we go again. It's okay, at least I've finished all the crystals already. I finished all the stones. So now we're just doing the little mini games. Okay. I jumped on those guys to get up here, but how did the rest of them get up here? Something doesn't add up. I cannot wait until we can skip most of this. Okay, let's see if we can... We just need to do 2 more. What I feel like the last 2 are very short. Like the Esfera and Morass one. Compared to these ones, at least. Okay. I get like 3% per crystal. It's not bad. Alright, 2 more to go. Do I have to hit this? That's not aligned. Is it? Wait, am I crazy? Am I supposed to interact with this or hit this? Why do I feel like that's not fixed? What am I doing? Is that fixed? I don't know. I'm kind of blind. Okay, the red outline doesn't go away. For some reason, I thought the red outline goes away. I think I just got trolled. I double guessed myself because the first one fixed in the first hit. I wasn't sure if I was doing the right thing. Okay. One more, just Esfera to go. Wow, so easy for the Esfera one. After you've done 6 job, are you gonna try to practice hard Lotus, hard Damien? Maybe hard Damien. Not hard Damien, sorry, hard Lotus. Not hard Damien. I don't think I have enough damage for that. What's the second mastery? I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't even know what my first mastery is, if I'm to be honest. Are you gonna stop grinding until certain fams come out? I'm definitely gonna slow down. I don't think there's too much of a point me like grinding specific levels unless I really want the fragments right now. But my fragment rate is probably not going to be that good. Right now, I think it's a good time for me to just kind of take it easy, not burn out too much. First mastery is Snipe Bombardment. Oh, that's good. That's a good mastery to have. Apparently the triangulation is a pretty good one. I don't even know what that skill is, I'll be honest. What's triangulation? This thing. Oh, interesting. So it's just like kind of like a final attack. You're not gonna like the sound effect for snipe? I'll worry about it when I get there. Okay. I now have my origin. Neat. How much do I need for this? I need 50 and then 3. So this will take me a few days. Congrats, thank you. Yes, we finally have 6 job. Finally. Okay. No, serious question though, where do I put this? Put it there. Slight problem. Too many buttons. Too many buttons. Too many buttons. I'll just leave it there. Time for Howling Mountain? Nah, I'm doing that on my Cannon Master at the moment. Until my Cannon Master's in a good spot for fragments, I'm probably gonna keep doing that on my Cannon Master. Okay. Well, now we're gonna do the next boring part. I need to go kill 3,000 mobs. Because I'm not doing this on my battle mage at the moment. Alright, back into the mines for 3,000 mobs. Per account? Yeah, it's per account. Ooh. Oh, I can have my drop gear out. I mean, my drop fam out now. Because we can get fragments, right? Unfortunately, it's per world, not... sorry, per account, not per world. Use my origin skill. Ah, look at me. Look at this. Oh my god, it is just Jet all over again. Oh my god, this brings a tear to my eye, honestly. I have not used free movement on a character in so long. Oh my god, it's just Jet all over again. God, I miss her. How many frags have you stocked up on other characters? Not very much. Not very much, in all honesty. So I can use a Mega Blaster as a summon. So then I can just... Oh. My game's doing that thing again. Ooh, a fragment. So I can just let go of my blaster and it will just stay there during Origin. Interesting. That's good to know. But yeah, when it comes to my fragments, I haven't really prepped anything. You don't get the iframe though? That makes sense. I feel like that'd be pretty broken if it was a summon you get that iframe. Tickles the nostalgic boner. A little bit. I do miss my jet. When you're flying, though, you're basically in god mode anyway. Yeah, I wonder if I can do Hard Lotus on this character. I wonder. Maybe I can. I think if I had the Snipe Bombardment Mastery, just one level in it, I might be able to. But without that, it might be a bit tricky. Because I think my DPS might be too low. But I'm not farming 50 frags today. That's not happening. I've got a few fragments already today. Already 3. Somehow. I've been here for like 5 minutes. Feels good. Oh, I can use it mid-air. Good to know. $3,000 mobs a day now. Kinda painful, but at least it's guaranteed gains, right guys? Guaranteed gains. Should I try to look for a hard Lotus, hard Damien party right now? You guys reckon I will be able to find one, just like in Party Finder or something? Should I just like recruit for one? It's probably worthwhile doing. I'll ask my guild first, actually. Are we even in an alliance at the moment? I feel like my guild's not currently in an alliance. Alliance things keep changing. Yeah, feels good. Finally have our 6th job. Now I can kind of forget about my Xenon a little bit. Don't have to be too crazy on it. Oh, I also have to find MPE parties. How am I supposed to get into one of those? Well, level 260, nobody's gonna take me. People hate 260s for some reason. Can't imagine why. Be the party leader? True. Jay sure will take me? True. How long did it take to fill the stones? It only took me about an hour and a half. Maybe a bit less than that. It was pretty fast for me. Because I had the VIP boosters. I used 3x coupons and I used the VIP boosters. It was done really fast. I actually should put this key somewhere a bit closer. I feel like I press this a lot. Maybe F2, and I'll put Maple Warrior F6, because I don't press Maple Warrior that much. VIP boost is the same as time saver? Yeah, it was so much faster with it. My name Daydreamer? No, I'm not that creative. It's a reference to Guild Wars 2. I wish I was that creative. Shadow Partner toggle? It actually still turns off. I have it on my auto buff right now. Depending on some bosses, it actually just turns off randomly. Happens a lot in Damien. Does it still drop? No, they don't drop anymore. Nightwalker's not affected because Nightwalker. It's not possible to keep the same skills. I've wanted the same thing. We just have to keep toggling it to the ones we want every time. Unfortunately. Yeah. For the boosters, right now they're replaced with the tickets. Which kind of sucks. Well, what can you do? I haven't even started the quest for the safe tickets. It's just a lottery. I'll just be happy for whoever gets it, you know? Because it's not gonna be me. They used to only come from mob drops, but they don't drop anymore. Which is a bit unfortunate because the VIP boosters are quite good. Okay. Almost done with our 3,000 mob kills. And then we can try to do something else. There's a few things I actually still need to do. Not necessarily on this character, but there's a bunch of things I need to still do. How did you get them now? I just didn't use them. I just held on to them. The vac pets probably come back soon. They usually come every like 6 months or so. They're doing it just to like make people spend more money when it comes by. Because it's gonna be... Because the people who want them are gonna buy them anyway. But the people who are unsure, when they know that it only comes once every 6 months, I feel like people are more likely to get FOMO and then spend money on it. The 1000 XP coupons from the check-in, which character you use them on? I might use them on my mechanic. I think now that my Xenon is already 260, I don't see a real point putting them on my Xenon. But I think my mechanic, which isn't really getting anything, I'll put on that one. You missed 6 star? That was a good event. Maybe a bit too good. They gave us so much free stuff for 6 star. Alright, almost done here with our 3,000 mobs. Ooh, another fragment. Take that. Alright, let's loot. I don't have a teleport rock. Oh my god, did it just expire? That's crazy. I was using it just before. Pink Bean Mark can drop from both normal and chaos, but the drop rate from normal is quite low. You can still get it, but yeah, it's not very common. Shoved all the mag pots on them and got to 260 by new age. Yeah, that'll do it. They gave us so many things. Okay. I could level up the sacred symbol from the event shop. Maybe I'll do that. Because I don't think I'm gonna do that for my battle mage. I think my battle mage is on like annual leave for the time being. Chaos Pink Bean Mark? Yeah, it's just rare drop. You probably get it once every like 3 or 4 weeks or something like that. Yeah. I'm gonna buy out this for this character. Because, yeah. Battle Mage is on annual leave at the moment. On summer break. And this will give me a nice boost in damage as well for my Xenon. So I'm pretty happy with that. Almost at level 5. Pretty happy with that. Might be able to train in the bigger areas soon. How long took you to 260 with your battle mage compared to Xenon? My Xenon was a lot faster because I took my time with my battle mage. I think... How long has the event been out for? I don't even know. My battle mage took a long time to get to 260. Because I wasn't like really training it. I stayed in Limina for... I stayed in like the lower levels for quite a while. Okay. Let's go do our other dailies. Like Golix and stuff like that. Let's go do Golix. I haven't done Golix today. Not this one. I want this one. Alright, let's put it on these and go Golix. Where's my holy symbol? Are they all on cooldown? What's going on? Oh, my pets are just not buffing me at the moment, I suppose. But yeah, it was a lot faster on my Xenon. Ah, neat. I didn't press any of my other buttons, but it's kind of cool. Oh, what a nice origin. I can fly around and do... Not bad. Wait, I can't put down any of my summons, right? How do I stop flying? Should probably put this down, just so that I don't die. Is Solid better than Pink Bean? I think I would recommend Pink Bean over Solid, just because it can transfer into the Superior belt later on. And I think being able to transfer into Superiors a bit better than using a solid belt. Only by a bit though. I think it doesn't really matter too much. Because both of them are temporary anyway. Flight mode to stop flying. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I have that keybound. I got potatoed. True. Okay. Drop gear. 10-minute drop coupon. 271. 282. Damn. Drop rate go kind of crazy. Not bad, not bad. Guys, it's the large drop. It's already doing work. Day 1. Day 1 on drop fam. Another superior belt. Oh, that means I could try the 21 as superior belt. I have so much fodder. Forget the Absols. Where can I download the streamer client? Streamer client kinda go crazy. Dom pendant. Ah. Couldn't manifest 2 in 1. When did I get it? I got it yesterday. I got it on stream yesterday. It was like one of the last few fams that I got before I left LH3 or AH4. Yep, kinda crazy. Ooh, shoulder. I do need those. What a nice surprise. A second belt. Kinda crazy. What should I replace if we're currently using Event Ring, Eternal Flame, Silver Blossom? Probably Karna's Treasure eventually. And then slowly work towards Superior. Let's sell that, sell that, that. Yeah, Karna's Treasure would be your easiest gain. Cannot believe we've got another. Actually, I could just sort by type. I'll put the superior one over here somewhere. And you can put there. Nice. Is that all the dailies? Oh, I can actually do my Arcane River dailies. Which I haven't done. Ah, feels good, man. Managed to get another sub belt. Right before the event as well, kinda crazy. Go away from the stream for 1 second, get another sub belt. Yup. It is what it is. I just had to make sure I started my daily because the thing wasn't popping up. That's 2 more sub belts than you got since December. Yeah, it's just RNG, right? How much combat power do I have? I can check in a bit. I think I was at like 16 mil or something like that. Let's see, what's my arcane looking? Kinda wanna use these symbols here. How many do I have? I have 12,000 symbols here. 1,200 rather, sorry. 1,200 symbols. That's a lot of symbols. We get any more from here? Not that I can tell. 1,200 and then like so much more here. I could easily max out my arcane symbols and then use the rest on my sacred symbols. You have 280 drop and haven't got reinforce. Yeah, it's just luck at the end of the day. Not much I can do about it. Best we can do is just keep doing it. Cannot believe that. Like, getting one sub drop at all is already pretty good, I think. The fact that I got one of each is kind of crazy. And I got a bonus belt as well. It's just ridiculous. Honestly, the only reinforce that matters is the earring. The reinforced belt is kind of whatever. Mostly because we can get, like, the pink bean belts. Oh, my bag's full already. Oh, man. I might have to get another one. It'll probably average out for me. I guess it just depends. This character's been pretty lucky, though. It's a good time to keep going with it, right? Like, this character got large drop. Both the sub things. I'm not even at, like, I'm at 574 coins. And I have 3 superior items. That's so dumb. When I was working on my Blaze Wizard, I think I had to buy 3 or 4 of them. I don't remember them dropping. This character, no, I'm not even this character, just my Hyperion, like, Hyperion world in general has been pretty crazy. My entire Hyperion journey. Bought my whole set on Adele. I think I did the same thing on my Jet. Because back then, we were just running a giant party. And a lot of people were still trying to get the sub gear, right? So until you could solo it, you didn't get any drops. I remember that too. So I didn't get any drops until after I bought all of them. which is fine. But it's like sad. Like, you'd rather like save the coins. Like, buying earring, for me at least, buying earring and buying belt is like, kind of feels bad. Kind of feels bad. But what can you do? Some of my mules got pretty lucky. I remember my Kana got really lucky when I got carried. Thankfully, Shah was just stopping at 21, so I got my stuff. You missed 3x Golix? Wait, you could do Golix 3 times a day? That's crazy. 3 Golix a day? Enter carry leave, enter carry leave. So you can take somebody basically 3 times if you were done. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh. That's crazy. Okay. One more map. Sphera. And pendants used to drop. I remember hearing about that. That's why, like, when you see some people's inventories, they just have like a bunch of sub pendants from like back in the day. I'm trying to remember which player it was. They got a source drop and they had a bunch of pendants, and I don't remember who it was. Snow Willy, maybe? I'm trying to remember. It was one of those guys. I remember seeing like him trying to tap his source, and he just had like a bunch of pendants in his inventory. I was like, where did he get these from? And then he must have been playing when they dropped, because he had a lot of them. It was a YouTube video. It could have been Larry as well. It's one of those guys. Could have been. They just had a bunch of like pendants in their inventory. Just to, yeah. Just to be able to just tap them constantly 22 to get a safer source. It's very expensive though. Source is a very expensive one if you want to play it safe. I just jammed mine to 22 and just hope for the best. No strategy, just pray. Okay, let's claim all of the... Okay, I did put the last point in, right? No grief? I did. Okay, cool, 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 cool. 26 symbols a day. You can only get one ring. Yeah, I remember that. That was one of the best things when they allowed you to get more. I think they also did that for the KT, right? When Princess No started dropping more KTs. Like, you could do the boss for the drop. I remember that too. Was that that might have been the same patch even. Where they added all the rings, made it a lot better. Okay. Let's claim all of these symbols. Let's drop one more. Now I can claim 2 sets at a time. Used to get one from the quest, yeah. I do miss getting that one from the quest because it was such an easy ring to get. The quest was a little long, but you got a guaranteed ring that could get to 17, which was kind of nice. But back then we didn't get so many event rings. Now we get a lot of event rings, so maybe it's not so bad. Okay. Alright, I might do something a bit blasphemous, so guys, look away if you're not ready for this. Alright. I want to claim all of these and just choose Arcane Selector and then just finish my like random arcane symbols at a time. Alright, look away if you need Sacred Force, guys, because this is not going to be pretty. Arcane symbol claim. Alright. And it's not even going to be on the ones that you guys will like to see. Alright, you guys ready? I could have claimed this as well on my Cannon Master. I could have claimed this on any of my other characters, but I chose this is what I'm going to do. Look away, guys. Look away. Alright. That's a lot of symbols. 1,250. Alright. How much do I need for this one? So let's see. Vanishing Journey. Let's go 51 at a time. Oh, actually, I should do the minigame first. I'm just gonna go do one of them at a time, to the max. And it's gonna start with Vanishing Journey. Look away, guys. Look away. Look away. Is what you're doing now better than those who haven't completed Arcane Force? I'm only doing this because I'm lazy. I want to cut down as many dailies as possible, and they're giving me so many symbols, I'm gonna finish some of them. It's not about efficiency. It's not about doing what's best for the character. It's about doing what's best for my mental health. You gotta understand this. This has nothing to do with efficiency or what I think is better. This is just me really cannot be bothering doing my Arcane River dailies. Simple as that. It's nothing deeper. It's not deep. I just don't want to do this anymore. Alright? That's all it is. And the way that I've thought about it is every time each of those give you 300 symbols, right? 300 symbols. That's 20 days. No, that's 15 days of dailies. I'm saving myself 15 days of dailies for each one that I open. That's my cope. Is it right? Is it wrong? Who knows? But 15 days is a lot of time saved. Alright. Here you go over here, purple balls. Oh no, please, please. Okay. Yeah. A lot of people would tell me that it's like probably a waste. But at the same time, it just depends on which point in the game you are. If you were max Arcane Force on your main and were doing like a lot of Sacred Force things, then I can understand why this would be wasteful, but I'm not focused on my Battle Mage. My Battle Mage has reached the point that I'm happy already. And my Cannon Master, I don't care about its Arcane Force. I mean, the Sacred Force, like genuinely. I'm not doing like Carling or Carlos or anything like that. So what's Sacred Force? It's just like kind of whatever. This game will objectively be better for me when I no longer have to do dailies. Exactly. And I'm gonna be doing my Sacred Force dailies for a very long time. I don't know, 3 days of like Cernium versus 15 days of Vanishing Journey. What do you guys prefer? Because I'm gonna be doing my... I don't know. To me, I'd rather do 15 days less of Vanishing Journey, for example. Like 3 days of Cernium is like, whatever. It's kinda whatever. Okay. Alright. The question is though, do I balance it out or do I just full send? I think I'll just full send. Who cares? Full send. Goodbye, Vanishing Journey. You will be completed. Because balancing out just still means I'm just still doing dailies. The whole point of this is to not do dailies, so let's just full send. This will be one less daily for me, guys. One less. Look away if you need Sacred Force, guys. Look away. It's not pretty. God, this is gonna take a while. Should I just... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I... Yes. Yeah. 7 equips. There we go. So now we can put more in at a time. This will probably get it to like 19 or like maybe even at 20. Actually, it's really close to max. Like, there's like 1 or 2 more days, then my Vanishing Journey is done. Maybe? How much is it from 19 to 20? Oh, it's almost done. Vanishing Journey is actually almost done. Wait, is it done? 372. Whoa. Actually, I can time this to be done in like 1 day, so I can finish it tomorrow. So I don't have to, I just go 20 under. Or like, make it like the correct number. What do I need to end it at? It needs to end with a 2. Eight. So 74? Nice. Wait. That's too many. Should have been 64. I'll have 10 extra symbols. God damn it, I could have saved 10 symbols. Oh, wait. Yeah, I miscounted. That should have been on 12. 312. It's on 322. Unlucky. That's what I get for not counting, guys. Okay. Oh, wait, actually. Did I claim these? No, I've claimed them already. All the symbols are claimed. Yeah. And then the next ones, they're all gonna go into the next ones, and then so on. So be good. My dailies are gonna get cut down by a lot. I don't care. I can't wait to be done with Vanishing Journey. Next up is Choo Choo. And then we'll just go across all of them. I'll just finish them. Don't worry about it, guys. It could have been all in sacred symbols, but I don't want to do these anymore. You know, if I farm one more symbol selector, I can finish my. I can do one more. Let me see. Actually, let me check something. Oh no. Wait. Can I try for one more? One more unique? I need 75, right? One more try? What's here? I need 14 more, so 7. Unique? No. I could dream big. Alright, let's get rid of these. Don't need these fams in my inventory at the moment. Okay. Do you do your weeklies? I have done most of them. Most of them. Okay. Okay. The next things I need to do is Lotus and Damien. I might try to see if I can find like a hard party. We'll just see what happens. Why not equip it for stats? Oh yeah, was it not equipped? Whoops. Yeah, there was no reason for that not to be equipped. Okay, gold pots, you go over there. 3x coupons. So we'll just see what happens. I do want to try to get Hard Lotus, Hard Damien cleared, but at the very least we have got our 6th job unlocked. I probably will chill on this character. I won't be pushing it too much at the moment, just because it's not really much point. We're gonna wait for the fams to come out, right? Yeah. Not really much I need to get done. I guess I can do the weeklies on the other ones, yeah. And we might wrap up the stream pretty soon, because I spent a lot of time grinding, and I'm kind of time to chill. Yeah, so good, so good. I would like to push my 6th job a little bit, but I'm in no rush. I could do High Mountain, but that doesn't sound too fun on a new character, like a new 260 character. I think I'd rather on my Cannon Master, to be honest. How's the 6th job? I can fly around, which is kind of cool. You don't count as a new 260? More like, just like being 260 with a fresh 6th job. Still kind of hard to do High Mountain. Even though I wouldn't consider this character like new, I don't think it'd be easy still. I think it'd still be difficult. It'll take a long time. I think you can still kill the final boss. You just have to kill it in the way it gives you in the event map. I think there's like these little things that spawn around the map that does big damage to the boss. So even if you don't do damage to it, the event thing should, or like the map thing should. I don't know exactly how it is. I just remember reading it. How do you access these dungeons and what do they give you? So in each of the areas there's a little mini game that you can play. So this one is Hungry Mudo on the right hand side here on this map. Each of the areas have one, like each of the main 6 areas. And you do like this little mini game that gives you a bunch of arcane symbols. You can do it 3 times a week and they give you 45 symbols. It will push your arcane force nicely. So clock, mirror. Oh no, I can't get up there. Clock, mirror, piano, angel, chest. Oh, clock, mirror. Okay. Oh, I can't remember it. Why is it everywhere? Is it really gonna be the last one? Kinda was. Okay, that was like a couple rooms behind us. Too many things to remember for this one. Oh, I remember that's room 1. Oh my god. Where's the Cannon Master content? Soon. I'm probably gonna make a video on it tomorrow and I'll do some more things on stream with it. Oh, it was a mirror. Okay, I wasn't gaslighting myself. Piano. Oh no, it's up here, isn't it? Okay, I was right. This one's my least favorite one, I think. Maybe I should have full sent on Lachlan. Mistakes were made. This has got to be my least favorite. Bed. We haven't seen that one yet. Mirror. Okay, at least it's the next one. Choo Choo's fine. Same as Arcana. I think both of them are fine for me. This one is the most annoying one because it's completely RNG. Personally. Sometimes it could just make you walk back and forth a lot, and if you don't remember it, it's even worse. I'm a professional spirit savior. Oh, no, give me back. Stupid spring. That was a pretty lucky pattern. I will say though, Spirit Savior is a lot easier on a class that has a double flash jump or can turn around really easily. Oh man, I accidentally popped this. I used to do this on my Kana when the Kana TP was kinda wonky. It wasn't too bad. Like, you can still do this on classes that don't have, like, any mobility. Maybe Kana's not the best example of it, but you can definitely do this still on, like, characters with no mobility. You just gotta use the platforms and rope lift. Okay, what's next? Esfera and Morass, yes. I was a big fan, though, of Spirit Savior. I enjoyed trying to get the achievement back in the day. But now that you can't get more than 10,000 anymore, Legacy achievement. That was a cool achievement. In a way, I kind of like that there was a time limit, because that made it kind of exciting. But at the same time, it does help that, like, having no time limit means that you can just keep going. Esfera is the worst? Yeah, Esfera is not my favorite either. But I think it made sense that I'm clearing out Vanishing Journey. Oh, actually, maybe not. Maybe it's smarter to keep Vanishing Journey. Oh well, I've already committed to it. We're just starting from the bottom, clearing it. The other ones give EXP. Vanishing Journey not so much, but Vanishing Journey actually gives the node stones, so I lose 3 node stones a week. I guess it's not that big of a deal though. 3 node stones is kind of whatever. By the way, Monster Park Extreme, yeah, I'll probably have to see if other people are gonna do that later, because I can't do it myself. Okay. Congrats on 6th job, thank you. Finally got there. Oh. Not sure why it wasn't going, but it's all good. My interact key is just not wanting to go. Not wanting to go. Were those VIP boosters as hype as they sounded? Yes. It was really fast for me. It finished so quickly. Okay. Esfera is the last one of the weeklies, and I think after this I might end my stream. It's getting close to like 2 hours. 3 hours! Oh jeez. My stream is a lot longer than I expected. Definitely a lot longer than expected. It's all good. Long grind, but we got 6th job and that's what matters. How has the income from the stream been? Yeah, it's there. It's not very much though. I'll be honest. I don't actually know what the actual numbers is, but I definitely make more from making my videos than I do from streaming. I think the streaming income is like pretty small compared to my video content. So I might consider trying to make more videos as opposed to streaming, but I just haven't decided how I want to split my time yet. Oh, that's a lot higher than I thought it was. I hope I don't miss any of these, because I don't want to kill more mobs if I can help it. This one's going to be a complete guess. Oh god, that was so lucky. So it's about here somewhere. Here? Okay, nice. Last one. Is it lined up? Sort of. Maybe like here. Okay, cool. I'm a professional gunbound player, for sure. Okay. Oh. Claim these. This. Nice. Arcane symbols are getting close to finish. Let's see how many more the things they give us. Okay, Vanishing Journey is basically done. And how many did I claim? I claimed 4 of them. So there's another 4 here and another 4 here. So that's guaranteed another 2 symbols completed. Not bad, not bad. And by the end of the event, all of these will be done. Which is really nice. Everything's just not worried about. Maybe I should have spread them. But yeah, one less daily. I'm pretty happy with that. Anyway, I think that'll be all for today's stream. Thank you guys for joining in and keeping me company while I got my 6th job. I'll probably try to make a video on my Xenon again pretty soon, and I want to share my progress on my Cannon Master. So if you guys are looking forward to that, please stay tuned, because the Cannon Master has gotten a lot of stuff. I'm very happy with it. Battle Mage, nothing too interesting. Unfortunately, nothing really to update, but that's just how it is. Anyway guys, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one.